Hi, everybody. I am doing my agency presentation. I hope everyone's doing good. So, as many of you know, I was placed at Parent to Parent Family Support Network of the High Country. It's actually a community outreach program by App State. So in 1988, they got a grant. The Wright College of Education got a grant to start Parent to Parent Family Support Network as a section or underneath the special education branch of the College of Education. And we were in the College of Education for a couple years, and then we moved to the Child Development Center next to the Super 8. And we're in the basement of that building. There are, I believe, 6 people that work for Parent to Parent. And Karen, who is my field instructor, is the head program director, and then the other people are outreach coordinators in the 7 counties that Parent to Parent serves. They serve Allegheny, Ashe, Avery, Mitchell, Wilkes, Watauga, and Yancey counties. So Parent to Parent's mission is to provide support, education, and caring connections to families who have children with diverse physical, emotional, intellectual, or health needs, have a child born prematurely, or are grieving the death of a child. So it really is so it's about providing support to anybody who is having a not typical experience with a child. So premature birth, you're if you're not expecting it, that can be very traumatic. Obviously grieving the death of a child is very traumatic, and then just understanding all of the different aspects of life that are gonna be a bit different than you maybe expected if you have a child that has a physical or emotional, intellectual disability. So, our vision is to touch every family in our community who needs support, to be a caring, compassionate organization that is integrated into the communities we serve, creates a lasting impact, and increases understanding and acceptance of individuals with diverse abilities and special needs. So I guess just kind of getting more into our services. There's no official intake process or need to be referred. Our services are free, and anyone can contact the program to receive our help. For instance, my first week there, a mom heard that about Parent to Parent, and that we help with special needs, and we do referrals and any kind of learning disabilities or anything like that. So she called Parent to Parent for suggestions on somewhere she could people that could help her daughter, who she homeschooled, with reading, so that she could better understand how she needs to form curriculums and stuff around there. So she that was probably the only time that woman is ever going to maybe call us, but we were able to help her just because she heard about our services. She didn't necessarily need them for long term, but but she was able to contact us and get the help she needed. So we have that kind of open door policy. You can come in for as long as you want for whatever services you need, which kind of takes us into our very unique kind of process. So, and like our process and services that we have. So, first thing is all the staff have lived experience caring for a child with special needs. So they understand both the joys and the challenges of like what you might be going through when you call. So you have like that immediate connection with somebody in our program. Again, families don't enroll necessarily. They can contact us whenever they want, as many times as they want. For some people, it's one time, 2 times, and for other people, it will be for the rest of their life, for the rest of their child's life. And we'll continue to be involved for all those years that they need us, which again goes in. So we don't really have termination. We don't have a termination policy or practice or anything. It's more of like, yeah, if you need us, we're there. We're not going to terminate we don't have if your child becomes 20 and you're not allowed to, we don't have that. As long as you want or need our help, then we will be there to provide help. Our services are individualized, personal, free. You can use them for whatever you need. Each family has a different story, has a different circumstance, has different things they go through. So if you need to go to support groups are free. If you enroll in our mentor program, mentoring is free. If you go to a school, or if your child's in school and you need advocacy for your child, or at their preschool, or at a program, or whatever it might be, and you need someone there who can advocate for you, you need that help, our outreach coordinators will go and they will do that all for free. And then we know that families help themselves by helping each other, or at least that's one of our core beliefs, is that families can learn together, and it can be an easier way for them to understand their lives, what they're going through. So our 2 big main interventions that we do the most with are support groups. So there are support groups in 3 counties, and we're trying to expand into all 7 counties, but right now we're at 3. There's one in Wilkes, Avery, and Watauga. The one in Wilkes meets every week, and then the ones in Watauga and Avery meet once a month, just due to demand and the amount of people that go there. So those support groups have the Circle of Parents model as the main one, and then every now and then, if there's the Prevent Child Abuse North Carolina, we have programs that we'll do from them. If any outreach coordinators go to any conferences, a few weeks ago, before all this happened, we were going to have one on proper online presence for your child, I don't know exactly what it's called, but social media presence, how you can make sure your child's being safe online, stuff like that, that parents find very helpful. And then our second one is mentors. So parent to parent is the name. Mentors, so people that are in the program who want to mentor other families or who have gone through similar things. So when you enroll, you can be I want to talk with another family that's been through something similar. So if I have a child who's 4, who has cerebral palsy, and I need help understanding how they did their IEP, or their 4 or 5 504 plan, or anything like that, then they can be of assistance. They can help each other out, so that they're not going in kind of blind, and that they have like that connection of like they know what I'm going through and they can be helpful, and I know what they're going through, so we can have this kind of support of, yeah, kind of navigating sometimes some very tricky situations. Yeah, so we also have like a database of resources for whatever county you're in. So they're so like any kind of, like if you need like specific healthcare stuff, or like speech stuff, or if you need just like activities for your child that they can like actually participate in, we have like this huge database of resources that kids and parents can look through and find adequate like stuff. Yeah, and they're very involved in parent to parents very involved in just like everything that kind of happens in whatever counties they're in. So I know for like I've gone to like so many meetings, just like community meetings, like with DSS, with the health center, health department, at schools, at different organizations. Like we're just involved wherever we can be, because we are like a huge way that we advocate and support our families is by going to these meetings and advocating for like our population, our clients, to make sure that they're not left out of the conversation. So yeah, that's kind of what parent to parent is. I have a flyer that I don't know. I'll see if we could connect, like attach that to like my video, so that like if I talked too fast or too much, you can like look over that. But I will attach that. Hopefully, yeah, that's parent to parent. Great place. Miss it. Bye.